What's up, guys? So today on my channel we're going to do a very lengthy unboxing video as we're going to go through all four Gundam starter decks as well as one booster box. Let me know, guys, have you bought any of these new Gundam packs? Are you guys interested in the TCG? I sure am very interested in learning. I'm trying to get into the hobby. Hope you guys enjoy this unboxing and hopefully you could find the decks that you like. Feel free to skip into any point of the video. Later on towards the end, on like the 15-minute mark, is the unboxing of the full booster box. But anyways, opening the first deck, you saw a playmat, and here is the cards all together. As you could see, there's Wing Gundam. Here are some counters. It's fairly easy to open. So far, Bandai has really been killing it with the work on all of their card games. Not really a huge fan of like One Piece. Was kind of curious with Digimon, but didn't jump into it. And then as soon as I saw they're releasing Gundam, I was like, I need it. But anyways, moving on. Here is the Wing Gundam. As you could see, it's a LR, so this is their Legend Rare. It's super pretty. I love the artwork. It's also pretty embossed. They really nailed it out of the park. Just looking at these cards right now, they're just visually stunning. Moving on to what else is in the deck. Here is another LR. I think you get like 4 in each starter deck. This one is the Talgies. They just a little stuck together. And here's another Talgies. And then moving on, we get Wing Gundam Bird Mode. So we get at least, I think, 3 of them. Or 4 of them, I should say. And then here we have Gundam Heavy Arms. Alright guys, so we're just going to go through these decks real quick. So Heavy Arms. Then we have Sandrock. So as you can see, this deck is really Gundam Wing themed at the moment. So here's Sandrock. Here's Maganak. And another Maganak. I just love the artwork on this, guys. It's really amazing. Let me know which starter deck have you chosen. Here's a Leo. Another Leo. Moving forward, Leo. So you have a full 50 card deck. Here's a Ares. Tragos. So let me know, guys, if I'm botching any of these names. Here's Hiro Yui, one of my favorite pilots growing up for Gundam Wing. Really OP, as you can see, it gives +2, +1, and whatever effect that is. Here's Zek Marquise, pilot of the Talgies. Let me know, guys, which is your favorite Gundam series. Here's a Simultaneous Fire for Trowa, Gundam of Heavy Arms. Gundam Pilot of Heavy Arms. And here's Peaceful Timbre. This is the pilot for Sandrock. Siege Ploy. This is a command card. This is my first time seeing all of these cards, guys, so I don't know what they do specifically just yet. St. Gabriel's Institute. I will be doing some practices, maybe joining some local tourneys just to learn. Croatia base. And each deck, I think we get like 10 of these resource cards. They're kind of like your element or mana in Magic the Gathering, I think. Here's EX base, EX resources, and here are some tokens. A couple Leos, a Talgies token. That's pretty much it for that first starter deck. So here is everything all together. Next up, we'll be moving on to the free pack that comes in the starter deck. Each of them are a guarantee holo, I believe. And there's also a chance to get a LR++, which I think is rarer than the regular LR. And also, guys, there's also a chance when you buy these starter decks that you could get a God deck, meaning all of your cards are holo. I was unfortunate in that first pack, didn't get it. Since I'm struggling and I do not want to damage the card, I will be cutting it with my scissors. And let's see what we got in that pack. Hopefully it's a LR+. I do love the artwork. So now that I managed to cut it open, looks like it's a command card. So here we go. It's a Peaceful Timbre. As you can see, there's that shine. There's that texture as it goes towards the light. Super pretty card. Next up, we'll be unboxing the Seed Strike, ST04. And then after ST04, we will do the other Gundam decks. So moving on, we have Gundam Seed Strike. Now let's unbox it together, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the video so far. Grab some popcorn, grab some snacks. As I said, this is going to be a lengthy video. If you guys want to skip the beginning, go to like the 15-minute mark or so for the unboxing of the booster box. That's 24 packs to see what we got there and see if we could use those cards to like improve these starter decks. All right, as you can see, there's the manual, and then there's a free card, hopefully a LR+. Let's see if we're lucky if this is a God deck. My favorite Gundam series, guys, is actually Gundam Seed. I've watched it the most, all the way up until Gundam Seed Destiny and all the new movies. And then a close second is Gundam Wing. So just moving all the counters to the side. Each of these decks are designed differently and play differently. I think that first deck with Wing are focused more on like bursting through your opponent's defense, while here in Seed I think is mostly concentrated on blockers. So as you can see, here's the Strike, the AGs. All of the artwork is just on point. I am so amazed. Alright, here's a regular vanilla Strike Gundam. So we get a couple of those in the deck. Really nostalgic seeing these cards. Mobius Zero. Because like I said, Gundam Seed is my favorite Gundam series. Get a couple Mobius Zeros, so I'm kind of curious if Mula Flaga might be in here. Some regular Mobiuses. So these are like the grunt units in Gundam Seed. Some Strike Daggers. Next up, we got the Aegis Gundam in his mobile armor mode. The thing was sick. It looked like a spider. Here are the Jins, which was, I think, Zaf's grunt unit. Miguel's Jin. I didn't even know Miguel had a Jin because, like, at the beginning of the series, he died by Kira's dagger. Here's Kira Yamato. Here is Athrin Zala. I really love the card. I really wish it was holographic. Striker Pack Command. I think this one is used for, like, tokens. Oh, and there you go. Hawk of Endymion, Mula Flaga. For a command/pilot. Oh, and they also have Magic Bullet of Dusk. So you get Miguel and the classic Archangel. One of my favorite ships. The Vesselis. Also very pretty. And you get your resources, EX base, and your EX resource. So each deck is very complete and ready to play. And here are your tokens. You get a couple Ale Strike tokens right there. Launcher Strike Gundam. And a Sword Strike Gundam. So pretty much like a complete set. All that's missing now is to create the full perfect Strike Gundam. Now let's open up this pack. Let's see what we get. Let's hope it's a LR Plus or something. So guys, take note. When you try to rip the packs, just try to be careful. Sometimes you get it in one go. Sometimes you just need a scissor. This time I was lucky. And it looks like I got a regular Vesselis Hollow, which looks pretty good. Like I said, I love the texturing on these cards. Bandai really knows what they're doing. So these are the first two from those first two starter decks. Now let's move on to STO3 and STO1. So this one is Zeon's Rush. So if you guys are a fan of Zeon or Neon Zeon from Gundam Unicorn, or from the original Gundam series, then this deck is for you. I think this Gundam deck focuses more on rushing your opponents with outnumbering them, with just keep creating units on the floor to overwhelm your enemy. So it's a pretty unique concept. So as you can see, popping it open again. Really love the artwork. Let's see if I could get a God deck. I have never experienced anything like that, but we're going to start off this video first with probably opening the pack. Let's see what we got. And we got a Hollow Zaku 2. Pretty cool that we get like these holographic of the commons. Wish I could have gotten like a Legend Rare or a LR++, you know, like some rare card. But I'll take what I could get. Alright, now opening it up. Each deck comes with their own specific counters, by the way, depending on what the deck does. So now popping it open, as you can see, we got Shinenju, which is so pretty. I think the pilot for this one is full frontal, if I'm not mistaken. So super pretty card. Love the artwork. Kudos to Bandai. Kudos to Gundam. You're finally catering to us Gundam fans who love building. And now we get to actually play it in a card game. This is insane. Next up, a very classic card, Char Zaku 2. Or the nickname for Char, Red Comet. Anyways, super pretty card. As you can see, it has aura. And then moving on, we have the Angelo's Gira Zulu. I've seen a lot of people use this card in other videos that I've watched. Here's a regular Gira Zulu. So I love the artwork, and everything just looks so nostalgic to me because I used to watch a lot of Gundam. And here is the Gaza D. Alright, and the Drasi sleeves. So these are some grunt units. The Zaku 1. And then moving on, we got a bunch of Zaku 2s. This deck looks really well-rounded. Here's the Goof. And here you go. We got full frontal. Gives your Gundam plus 2/2 as a pilot. Char Aznable. Another classic. Which one's this one? Indignation. Then moving on, we get Close Combat, the command card. That does damage to your opponent. And we got the Blue Giant. So this guy would be piloting the Goof. Riwula. And a Femel. So a couple ships. And then here are your resources. EX base and EX resource. And Char Zaku 2 tokens. Zaku 2. Alright guys. So far, hope you're enjoying the unboxing. Which deck do you fancy so far? So here are the rares for Zeon's Rush. Next up, let's move on to one of the most popular ones, Heroic Beginnings. Hope you guys are able to find these in stores. They sell out pretty quick. Hopefully you could get them at a decent price. Some local game stores do it for like $30. Some do it between $24 to $25. Just depends on where you look. And guys, I don't really think the bigger starter decks are worth it. The one with where you could construct your own mini Gundams that are used as tokens. They just come with the starter deck. I don't, think that's a good reason why it should cost like almost $80. Some stores even charge $100 for it. So it's up to you which one you fancy. But anyways, popping in open Heroes Beginning card. Let's see what we got. Did we get anything good? And we got our very first LR Plus. This is the Gundam Ariel from, I think, Witch of Mercury, if I'm not mistaken. It's so pretty. Look at the artwork on that. The LR Plus. That's my first time drawing anything rare in this set. Out of those random packs that come in the booster box. Well, not booster box, sorry. Starter decks. Now, let's move on to the unboxing of Heroic Beginnings. Is it the God deck? Who knows? First, we got the OG Big Daddy Gundam. Love the artwork. Excellent. Alright, so take note when opening it. Your LRs will probably be stuck together a little bit, so just really be careful when popping them off. So you get 4 LRs in each starter deck. And then now we have Gundam Ariel, the regular LR version. And let's compare it to the LR Plus, as you could see. Same artwork, just the LR Plus is just a little bit more full on the card. Super pretty. Love the artwork. Excellent job, Bandai. Kudos to you. Now moving on, we got the Gundam MA form. So that's pretty cool to see. We got the classic gun cannon. Haven't seen him in a while. And we also got the gun tank, another classic from the Generation 1 Gundam. And we got the GM or Jim, grunge suit for the Federation. We got Gundam Ariel in like a different form. We also got the Demi Trainer. We also got the Z-Wart. I think that's how you pronounce it. Couple Amuro Ray, one of the really cool pilots here in the Gundam card game. We also have Suletta Mercury as your pilot. You have Thoroughly Damaged. You have Kai's Resolve. Sorry if I'm rushing through this. We have Unforeseen Incident. And one of the best bases in the game, I heard, is White Base. So if you guys pick this up, hope you guys enjoy playing the game. We're in for a lengthy unboxing, so hope you guys enjoy the full box unboxing video. Then here's your resources. There's your Gundams, token, gun cannon, gun tank, and your counters. So, guys, we're done with the 4 starter decks. Now let's move on to the full booster box. A booster box can range from like $200. That's how much I bought mine for at my local game shop. But here are all the rares I got so far. Now let's move on to the Gundam box unboxing. As you could see, new type rising. This is the first set for Gundam. These boxes sell out really quick. Some people also overprice them. Granted, 200's not that bad, but it's still overpriced in my opinion compared to like original retail price. But unfortunately, it's not that widely available on the market to even get for retails because retailers don't even carry them. You can only get them at game stores. So I hope you guys are lucky enough to find anything, pick them up, and play around with the game and enjoy Gundam. So guys, one booster box comes with about 24 packs. Some stores also sell one individual pack for $9 to $10. So in the long run, if you compute it, full booster box would be cheaper than buying individual packs. But if it's unavailable and you really want to see what you get in a booster, go grab it. I heard one booster pack contains like a guaranteed rare and legend rare. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I think it has a guaranteed rare in each pack. So we're going to open it. I also heard there's also a guaranteed full art resource. So I'm kind of curious to see how all of that looks like. So we'll be starting the unboxing really soon. Hope you guys enjoy. This is the first pack. Let's rip it open. I'm just moving the cards all the way to the bottom first. And then I'm just going to snip the top. And let's unbox everything together. As you can see, it's an epic fail. Just use scissors, guys. Just use scissors. Alright, so let's move on to the unboxing. Alrighty, guys. So first one in this pack opening, we have Ball, Begur Pent, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, Zulu, the Stubborn Cog, Kigali Skygrasper, Zoo Oat, Adzam, got the Launcher Strike Gundam, Strategic Arms, the ZNO, and for our rares, we got the Citizens Take a Stand, and we got a LR, the Kshatriya, if I'm pronouncing that right, and a Resource. These cards are really beautiful. If you guys could get a chance to find the Gundam set and purchase the cards, and if you're a big fan of Gundam and just want to play the TCG, it's really easy to understand. So this is just my first ever card opening of the set. So I'm really excited to see what's in this booster box that I got. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Alright, next. Got the Shenlong Gundam. So far, no God packs. Rasid's Maganak. Got the Strike. Galus K. It's going to be a lengthy video, guys. Hope you bear with me. We got the Skygrasper. We got the Gog. Adzam. Strategic Arms. Launcher Strike. Got another ZNO. And for a rare, we got Extreme Hatred. I just love the artwork, guys, and the texture. Everything is really pretty. Here is the gun cannon. And we do got a holographic resource right here. My first holographic resource of Gundam Aerial. Alright, these will be sleeved up later. We'll see what we got at the end of the video. So next up on our third pack of the box. So we still got a ways to go, guys. 24 booster packs in one box. So let's go. Do we have a God deck? Answer is no. So M-Quiv got a Din. A Goon. DOOP. Now, guys, what's your favorite Gundam series? Mine, personally, would be Gundam Seed. but the OG Gundam is a close second, and also Gundam Wing. Sky Grasper, Gundam Heavy Arms. You got First Contact, Gundam Aerial Mirasol Flight Unit, Zax Leo. Then for our rare, we have Battle of Aces. Pretty cool texture on the card, as you can see as it reflects on the light. And we got our LRD Freedom Gundam. Just love the texture. Bandai really nailed it on this one. And then we got a regular Charzaku for a resource. Putting that on the side. Next pack. Let's see if we could pull any LR pluses in this booster box, hopefully. But so far, I think we're winning. Alright, maybe that one didn't open quite properly. Gotta be careful. We got the Zoot, Kigali Sky Grasper, Pisces, Zakutu, the OG Gundam, Zaku Mariner, Rick Dom. Ooh, our very first Banager Lynx. Hopefully we could get a unicorn to pair with him. Got a Kshatriya. We also got a Bayarlant Custom, if I'm saying that correctly. Marita Cruz is our rare. And we have our first LR Plus for the Justice Gundam. Ooh-wee, I'm shaking right now. This card is so pretty. Then a regular EX base. Our first LR Plus, guys. So a while ago in that last pack, we got our LR Freedom. Now we have a LR Plus Justice. All right, next pack. Hope you guys are enjoying these Gundam packs as we unbox all of them together. Please like, follow, and subscribe. I normally just do Beyblade, but this is my first time doing Gundam. Just because I'm really into it, but you know, it's pretty expensive. So maybe next time I could do more openings, but hopefully you enjoyed this first video of mine. And then just enjoy the content. Resids Orders, we got a Rizal in that first card. Mistral, Covert Operative, Underground Desert Base. Still kind of curious how some of these cards will perform, so I still got to practice playing the starter decks because I have all 4 of them right there. So far, my favorite would probably be STO3. Oh no, sorry about that. STO4, which would be the Seed Strike, and also STO1. Gundam Lefrich, if I'm saying that correctly. We got our first Baku, Gundam Seed, Zanzibar, Lotto, Daryl Bald. Our next rare is a Silamas. And then another rare that we have is Noin Aries. And then a regular resource. Alright, let me just try to sort out what we have at the moment. So 1, 2, 1 LR plus, 3 other LR. Alright, we have about 2 LRs at the moment. 1 LR plus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rares, and then 1 resource. That's a shiny resource. Alright, moving on to the next pack. So how is your guys' day going? Are you guys enjoying the video so far? Are you guys interested in buying the new Gundam TCG or playing it. Let me know of your experiences in like tournaments and stuff. I'm still trying to look for one here in Arizona, but like I said, I still gotta practice deck building, so that's why I bought a booster box. Pretty pricey, but what can you do? Can't get it for pure retail, right? So you got Diarca, Assault on Tauren Base, Gales Delanza, another Zaku Mariner, Sky Grasper, the Stubborn Cog, Girar Zulu, and we got another Overflowing Affection. Or no, this is the first Overflowing Affection in this box. I think I mixed it up with another booster pack I opened earlier. But anyways, we got Overflowing Affection. Would like to use this in my deck because look, it says draw 2, then discard 1, which I think is really good. Next, we got a Securing the Supply Line, Bar Yarlant Custom. I know I botched that one, guys. Sorry about that. We got a rare Sandrock. Always pretty to see. Choo-Choo's Demi Trainer. Also in a rare. And then we have a common resource. So I think in majority of this pack, you always have a resource. In most of these Gundam packs, either a resource or a token. So I would like to get more holographic resources, like make a set out of it. Alright. Next pack. Let's hope for something good. Give me another LR plus. Give me another LR plus. Mquave. Riddy Marcinez. Signs of Revolution. Pretty good looking card. The artwork on these sets from Bandai are just amazing. Another Diarca. Side 7 for a base. Covert Operative. Zanzibar. Ooh, our first Chang Wufei. This would be really good with, his Gundam. Mid-air modifications. Gundam Heavy Arms. And for our rare, we got a Noins Ares. Ooh, and we now hit another LR for Death Sights. As you could see, the art is so pretty, and then it hits the light. It's also very textured, if you could see. So that's a LR Death Sights for us. Now we're on our third LR for this box, and then a regular Zaku. Alright guys, we're 13 minutes in the video. Grab your snacks. It's gonna be a little bit more till we finish up opening all of the boxes. If you guys also like Beyblade, I do a lot of Beyblade content, especially on TikTok. Like I said, this is my first YouTube video card unboxing. Because, I just love the Gundam card game. Hopefully I will have the budget in the future to get more cards. But at the moment, I hope you guys just enjoy this simple video content that I'm making. Got an M1 Astray. Start Jigen. Next up, we got a Rizel. Dope. Or DOPP. We got a Naval Bombardment. It's my first Naval Bombardment, I think. Stealth Stratagem. Darylbald. Or Darbalde. Whatever. Guel J-Turk. Seems like a vanilla pilot. Then we got Uzak Duel to probably pair with our Dual Assault Shroud LR that we have. Next up, we have Show of Resolve. Really good card. Draw 2 cards. Now for a rare, we got a Extreme Hatred. Alright. Another rare. Gun Cannon. And then a regular resource for the Wing Gundam. Alright, next pack. We're just trying to bust through these as quickly as possible while enjoying the artwork. If you want to see more card boxing video, guys, please just, like and subscribe. Help grow out the channel. Hobbies are really expensive nowadays, but, I'm doing my best to just post what I can with whatever I got. Especially Beyblades. Stark Jigen. The Path to Victory or Defeat. Let me also know, guys, if I ever do join a tournament, would you want to see me battle in one? I'm pretty new, so bear with me on that. But let me know down in the comments below. Dressian, Signs of Revolution, a Gallus K, Jigen, another Death Scythe, cool artwork, Yizak, Sword Strike Gundam, pretty cool, a Gelog, or a Gelgoog, and a rare is the Blitz Gundam from Gundam Seed. I love the artwork on this one. So that's our first rare of that pack. And then now we have an LR Buster Gundam. Sick. This is sick. It'll be so cool if we get majority of the seed suits. So this is awesome. Now we have a regular Charizard 2 token. Alright, so right now we only have one LR Plus from this box, a bunch of rares, and 4 LRs, the regular legend rares. Alright, next up. I'll show everything I got from that booster box at the end of the video, so stay tuned if you guys want to see that. If you enjoy the unboxing, let me know if you guys are going to pick up like a booster box yourselves if you get a chance. I got this booster box at my game store next to my house yesterday. A guy was going to buy all 10 of them that were left there in a box. But I decided to just grab one, you know, to avoid shipping and scalpers and eBay and stuff like that. Even though game stores are a little overpriced, I got the box for roughly 200 bucks. So now we got a Din, Dressian, another Naval Bombardment, Jigen, we got a Gera Doga, Demi Garrison, another Baku. I really want to see the Desert Tiger in here. Hopefully I could get him. A Gyaradoga, a Gamal. We got a Securing the Supply Line, and our rare would be a Delta Plus. Guys, if you see the artwork on that. Then now we have another rare, Intercept Orders. And our first Unicorn resource. Just a regular one. Still a pretty card. Next one. I hope I could get more shiny resources. That would be cool. I only got one of the aerial at the moment. Still nice to see. Alright, next pack. Will I get a God pack? No. Just a common Strike Gundam. Gallus K. Skygrasper. Gog. Agoon. Gundam Lifrith, the Kusanagi from Gundam Seed, Zax Leo, the Nahil Argama from Unicorn, a Overflowing Affection. Okay, that's a third one, I think, that I've ever gotten, so I need one more for our set. And our rare is a Charizard 2. Do we get an LR? No, we do get a our very first Strike Rouge, though. Pretty recoloring of the Strike. Kind of wish my camera would focus a little more, but got the Strike Rouge. Pretty artwork. And then we just have a regular aerial. So as you can see, the plus one is textured and sparkly. This is just a regular one. Alright, next pack. Alright guys, hope you guys are enjoying and still tuning in. It would help me out if you guys just stay tuned until the end of the video. Hopefully you guys will like, follow, and subscribe. I just tend to post a lot of my hobbies. I do a lot of Beyblade content, like I've said. But hope you guys just enjoy my videos. You know, I'm just doing my best. Alright, we have a base. Covert Operative. Now we have a M1 Astray. Stark Jigen, Rizel, Dope, Guel Jeturk. If I'm botching any of these names, guys, please let me know. The Xeno, Michaelis, our second Benager Lynx. I hope I could get 2 more for another set. Charizard 2 as our rare. Do we get another LR? Yes, we do. Our first LR of the Unicorn Gundam. I just love how it's in destroy mode, and then you could see how it sparkles and glistens, and you could see the textures. They really knocked it out. Alright. Next up, we just have a regular dual Gundam for our resource. Damn, I hope we really get like one more LR plus, guys. We only hit one LR plus. Or, better yet, maybe a LR plus plus. So hopefully this booster box gives us some luck. Let's go. Have a Goon. Gundam Leafrith. A Ball. Begur Pent. Or Pente, whatever. The Stubborn Cog. Z Zulu. Gun Tank. We also have the Sword Strike. Gear Zulu. First Contact. And then our first rare is the Unicorn Gundam 2 Banshee. Unicorn mode is our rare. Do we get under LR plus? No. But we do get a rare plus. So it's a full art Battle of Aces. I'm really shaking right now because of the beautiful art of this card. Alright, so that's our first rare plus. So this is a tad above rare. So I'm going to just put this on the side for now. I'll sleeve them all up later. Just right now, just sorting everything for the end of the video. And then we have a token for the Phantom 00. Alright, put Atherin on the side. Alright. Next pack. Alright. So far, I think we're getting pretty decent hits on these packs. Mining Asteroid Palau. G Sky Easy. Cancer. Zulu. I think we might already have a set of Zulus now. GOG. Side 7. Zeon Remnant Forces. Adzam. Another Chang Wu Fang. Rickdom. And our rare Big Zam. Pretty card. Then another rare that we have is for Deep Devotion. Now we have a common Kshatriya. I forgot the name, but you guys know who this is. As a resource. Right. Next up. Like, even though the packs have that little slit on the top, you can't, sometimes you struggle opening it fully. I just don't want to damage the card, so I'm just cutting open the top, sliding everything out. 13 Tactical Testing Center. Got a Reed Martinez. Ooh, first time seeing this card. A Ellen Ceres. Interesting. Once per turn, if an enemy unit with one or less AP is in play, this unit recovers 1 HP. Okay, so it's a white pilot. Anshka. Zoot. A Wing Gundam. Just a common one. Cool artwork. Alright, Desert Tiger. I hope we get his gold Baku in here. So, a Show of Resolve. Launcher Strike. We got a Strategic Arms. And our rare. Alright, so we got a Shenlong Gundam to pair with Wu Fang, finally. So that is our rare for Shenlong. Then we have another rare for the dual Gundam without his Assault Shroud. And we got a common Unicorn resource. Alright, next up. Let me know, guys, if you pull any sort of rare cards. Are you going to be running them in your deck, or are you just going to be collecting them, preserve their value? I'm kind of 50-50 on both. For more of the higher end cards, I might just keep in a binder somewhere. And then as for the rest, I might want to use them depending on what I'm building. Zaku 2, Rasid's Maganak, Stout Stratagem, G-Sky Easy, Elin Ceres, Guel's Delanza, G-Fighter, Gundam Death Scythe, Zeon Remnant Forces. Then we got a Gundam Aerial Mirasol Flight Unit. And for our rare, we got Kigali. Do we got an LR? Yes, we do have an LR. Now we have the dual Gundam Assault Shroud. And now we have just a regular Zaku token. A regular Zaku token. I'm just going to double check. So these are the rares we have at the moment. You could see Shenlong, Deep Devotion, Big Zam, Unicorn, Char Zaku 2, Strike, Char. I think I might have mixed up a LR in here. I'm just double checking. Like I said, I'll be showing off everything I got in the box later at the end of the video. So put that to the side for now. It's a pre-spoiler, I would say. We got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs left, guys. 8 packs left. So if you're still tuned into the video, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like the Gundam New Type Rising set, let me know. I think in September they might release a purple color for Iron-Blooded Orphans. So I might try to pick up the starter deck for that if I could find one. Demi Garrison, Pisces, a Goof, Duos Leo, the infamous Ball. Now we have another Shenlong, Kusanagi, Guntank, Gamao, Kshatriya, and our rare is a Gundam Farak. First rare of him, I believe. And then now we also have a rare of the Gundam Aerial and a regular Freedom Resource. Alright, so there's a lot of rares in here, guys. So far, still only one LR plus. But we did get that one rare plus with that full art Atherin. It's pretty cool. Alright, next up. Alright guys, countdown. We're almost at the end of the box. We got a Wing Gundam, Mistral, Duos Leo, The Path to Victory, Shenlong, Rasid's Maganak, The Desert Tiger, Lotto, Michaelis, Gelgoog, and for our rare we got a Shamblo. First time seeing this card from Zeon. Next rare, have an Iron Fisted Discipline for Academy, alright? And then a regular dual, alright? Next pack. Like I said, if you guys tuned in this long, I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoy all of these packs that I'm unboxing one by one. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what's your favorite card in this current set, Underground Desert. Okay, that card felt weird, but whatever. Goof, Din, Drissen, Naval Bombardment, Jigen, Zanzibar, another Chang Wufei, Midair Modifications, Gundam Heavy Arms, and our rare is a Gundam Aerial. Next one, we have a rare Gan, and the regular Wing Gundam Resource. Alright, that's that other stack. Countdown, guys. Few more packs to go. And then at the end, I will reveal everything that I've gotten so far from the boxes in terms of rares. So let me know. Right, we got a Garadoga, Demi Garrison, Mquave. We got another Rhythm Marcinis, Signs of Revolution, Diarca, DR Bildy, Gualjurter, blah 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 blah. Yizak, A Show of Resolve. And finally, we got the Desert Tigers Baku, the Lago, as our rare. Super pretty card. will want to use this eventually. Hopefully I get another one. So we'll put them down. And we have our first rare pilot Dual Maxwell. Well, not our first rare pilot, but from Gundam Wing. So we got Dual Maxwell. And a common freedom resource. Alright. Last 4 packs, guys. Will we pull some last pack insanity? Alright. Now, let's go. Whoops. Kind of snagged on that edge. Let's go and draw. So far, I haven't been lucky with a god deck, but I'll take whatever it is. Mining Asteroid, Palau, Cancer, 13 Testing Sector, Rasid's Orders, Anshka, Assault on Torrington Base, another Baku, Garadoga, Gamao, Securing the Supply Line, and for our rare Fortress Defense, our first one, with Dolze Zabi. Alright. And then we now have another LR for the Justice Gundam. Then a regular EX resource. Alright. Next pack. Then we have 2 more packs to go after this. So let's keep on hoping for some last pack magic for an insane end to the video. Naval Bombardment, Stealth Stratagem, Gundam, Bigur Pente, Strike Gundam, Gyaradoga, Nahil Argam, G-Fighter, Modern Modifications, and our rare is the Unicorn Gundam in Unicorn mode. Next up, we do have a rare Zaku 1 Sniper type. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this. So let me know, guys. How is the proper way to use Zaku 1? And then a regular aerial. Alright. Last two. Let's hope for some last pack magic. Just lowering the cards so I don't, accidentally cut one. Or myself. Now that would be a bloody mess at the end of the video, but let's go. Alright, no God Pack. So we get a Pisces, Zaku 2, Gundam, Zaku Mariner, Mining Asteroid Palau, Cancer, Gun Tank. We also get a Sword Strike, Gira Zulu, First Contact. The Witch and the Bride is our rare. Pretty cool, Witch and the Bride. And now we also get a rare Blitz Gundam. And the regular Kshatriya. Alright. Last pack magic, guys, are the Gundam Gods with us today. So, let us see what we get in this booster box. Alright. Last pack magic. 13 Tactical Testing Sector, Rasid's Orders, Anshka, Assault on Torrington Base, Underground Desert, Goof, Rickdom, Benazer Lynx, I think that's our third one, Kshatriya, Brilliant Custom, and for our rare, my very first Perfect Strike Gundam. Jesus, the artwork is so beautiful. So that last pack did have a banger in it. Ooh, alright, there we go. Our first LR Big Daddy OG Gundam right here. Alright, so we did pull something in that last pack and another token. Alright, guys, let me know what else you want to see in the future for Gundam. For these starter decks, I recommend just probably getting these instead of the one with the little miniatures, because that's all you get plus the starter deck. You're paying almost $80 or $100 depending on what store you get them from. Same goes with the starter decks. They're like 30 a pop. Some stores sell them for less, so I suggest to go look for that one. But anyway.